My coworker flirted with me for months, then rejected me in front of everyone, but now he is begging me to help him? He'd bring me coffee every morning with hearts drawn on the cup, left notes on my desk saying I looked nice, asked me to stay late to help with projects that didn't need two people, texted me goodnight messages with winking faces, walking me to my car every evening talking about how he'd never met anyone like me. But when I finally suggested we get dinner outside of work, he announced to the entire office that I'd misread friendly gestures as romantic interest. Despite the humiliation, I rebuilt my reputation at work, kept my head down, focused on my accounts, stopped eating lunch in the break room where everyone whispered about my embarrassing mistake, started bringing my own coffee, leaving right at 5, ignoring his texts about missing our talks, got promoted to senior analyst within 8 months. My manager said I had the best client retention rate on the team. Meanwhile, Ryan kept playing his games with other women in the office, did the same routine with Melissa from accounting, then Jade from human resources, coffee, notes, late night project sessions. Both of them smarter than me, saw through it before making my mistake. He tried it with the new intern until her boyfriend showed up one day. Ryan suddenly had urgent meetings to attend. I watched him cycle through his little performances, always stopping right before commitment, always acting shocked when women expected more. Then last Thursday, everything changed. Our biggest client called, screaming about their account. Numbers were wrong on their quarterly report. They'd made business decisions based on our data. Now they were facing audit problems. The mistakes traced back to Ryan's calculations. He'd been handling their analytics for 2 years but got sloppy. Forgot to update the formulas when tax codes changed. The client wanted blood. Our manager called an emergency meeting. Ryan looked like he might vomit. $40 million account about to walk out the door because he couldn't be bothered to double check his work. After the meeting, Ryan cornered me by the elevator. His face was completely different from the cocky expression when he'd rejected me. Desperate now. He knew I'd handled similar problems before, fixed other people's mistakes without anyone knowing. I need your help, he said. You're the only one who understands these tax codes well enough to fix it before Monday. I asked why I would help him after everything. That was different, he said. This is work. This is professional. We're still teammates. Not when he was telling everyone I was delusional. Not when he made me the office joke for months. But now that his job was on the line, suddenly we were teammates. He spent 20 minutes explaining how it wasn't really his fault. The tax code changes were complicated. The client kept asking for rush jobs. He'd been distracted by personal stuff. Every excuse except admitting he'd been too busy playing games with the new marketing assistant to check his work. I know you're good at this, he kept saying. Remember when you fixed that issue with the Henderson account? Nobody even knew there was a problem. He was right that I could fix it. Would take me all weekend, but I could correct the formulas, rerun the reports, make it look like the mistakes never happened, save his reputation, his job, his annual bonus. He even tried flirting again, standing closer, touching my arm, saying he missed our friendship. The same moves he'd used before, like I was stupid enough to fall for it twice. Please, he said, I'll owe you forever. I'll make sure everyone knows how talented you are. I told him I'd think about it. He smiled like he'd already won. Probably went home thinking I was still the pathetic woman with a crush who'd do anything for his attention. Friday morning, I walked into our manager's office and explained that I'd noticed concerning errors in Ryan's client work, showed her 3 other accounts with similar mistakes he hadn't caught yet, suggested we might need an audit of all his analytics before more clients noticed. She asked if I could handle the corrections. I said yes, but it would require overtime pay and a title change to reflect the additional responsibilities. By lunch, Ryan was being escorted out with a cardboard box. He stopped at my desk on his way out. You said you'd think about it, he whispered. I did think about it, I said. Decided my professional reputation was worth more than covering for someone who'd already humiliated me once. He called me vindictive, said I'd ruined his career over personal feelings. No, I said loud enough for everyone to hear. You ruined your career by being sloppy, just like you were sloppy when you thought I'd still help you after you made me the office joke. He left without another word.